Welcome to the Amalfi Coast on day 5 of our European honeymoon. Join me for all the tips on exploring the Positano town and navigating the public ferry system to the Amalfi Coast. Also stop by the viral CB Positano store and try the lemon sorbet. We took a sunrise walk at 7 a.m. to explore the Positano town. Walking in Positano is really difficult. The cars are quite large and the streets are super narrow. Got to keep an eye out to make sure you don't get run over. This lookout spot that we found is located 5 minutes from a place called Franco's Bar. We then went down to the town centre, Spigia Beach. The beach club had already closed for the season, and it's very expensive to sit on a plastic chair, 50 euros each. We took this opportunity to do a little photo shoot and then walked 20 minutes back up to the Yukon to get the free breakfast, which was kind of a disappointment. We then headed back down to the town centre to catch a public ferry boat to the Amalfi Coast. In peak season, it's best to book these online. On our way down, we passed a strip of shops, and one of these was the viral CB Positano, a girly cottage core shop. Everything is so beautiful inside, but the maxi roasters were 250 euros and the mini ones were 200 euros. I couldn't afford anything here except a pencil case that was 25 euros. But it's a very aesthetic shop and I definitely recommend coming down here to check it out. I will guarantee that trying on one dress probably means you're going to end up buying it. Then reached the Positano town and it was super busy compared to the morning of, as a lot of boats had come in from other islands. We went straight to the ferry desk and bought a 20 euro one-way ticket from Positano to the Amalfi Coast. This was on a public ferry that was kind of like a clown car because it kept fitting a lot more people in, but it was pretty safe. You also have the option of booking a private charter, which is 200 euros one way. We only bought a one-way ticket because of the bad weather. They warned us that the boats back might not be operating, so we're planning to get a bus back. The best seats on the boat were on the top level when you're standing because it lets you see this beautiful view of the islands. It took us about 35 minutes to reach the Amalfi Coast and it was pouring down rain, so we went to the first restaurant we found. This was one of the very few indoor restaurants in the Amalfi Coast. Both the pizza and the pasta were a 10 out of 10. We then walked around the streets of Amalfi and we found out that there's not really much to do here when it's cold or when it rains, just heaps of shops and little eateries, which are not adaptable to the rain and you could barely have any seats in there. The one thing I wanted to try here was a viral lemon sorbet shop, and I gotta tell you, the guy in all the TikTok reels was not working there that day. TikTok baited. We stood in line for 15 minutes and they said that we needed to buy 2 overpriced lemon sorbets for 15 euros each in order to wait for a seat. So we went to the next shop, which had no one staying there. We paid 10 euros and tasted it and had the whole place to ourselves. While Jack would disagree, I'd say it was worth the experience. Join me for the rest of this day tomorrow, where we explore how to get to and from buses in the Amalfi Coast and explore Ravello.